Dear students, I would like to present to you the concept of the Poisson process. It is one of the most widely used counting processes. And what does it mean? Well, usually it is used in those scenarios when we are counting the number of occurrences of certain events that appear to have a certain rate of occurrence, but appear to be occurring completely at random. For example, consider a certain area where from past records it is known that on the average, earthquakes occur in this particular earthquake-prone area at the rate of 22 per month. तो अगर ये इंफॉर्मेशन हमारे पास है कि ऑन द एवरेज 22 earthquakes per month अकर हो रहे होते हैं, उसके बावजूद उनकी जो एग्जैक्ट टाइमिंग्स हैं, we do not have that information. The timing of the earthquake seems to be completely at random. So this is a good example of a Poisson process, or technically हम ये कहेंगे कि it is that particular kind of Poisson process when the events are happening randomly over a time scale. There's another kind of Poisson process also, and that is when events are occurring randomly over a distance scale, we can say, or we can say over a one-dimensional, two-dimensional, or three-dimensional space. पेशतर इसके कि मैं इस वाले का एग्जाम्पल आपके सामने रखूं, let me give you one more example of that kind of Poisson process where the events are happening randomly, not over a distance scale, but over a time scale. देखिए, आजकल इंटरनेट का दौर है, वेबसाइट्स और ये सब कुछ हम हर वक्त इनमें इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. So, suppose that from the record of the past 6 months, we know that on a particular web server, requests for individual documents occur at the rate of 3 per hour. 3 requests per hour on the average. अगर ये information हमारे पास है भी, तो भी हम ये नहीं बता सकते कि in that 1 hour, at exactly what moment will we have the first request coming, at what moment the second one, and when do we get the third one. यानी उनकी जो timing है उसकी, that seems to be totally random. So now that I've given you 2 examples of random events over time, now let me give you one in which we say that it is on a distance scale, it's said, or we can say, in this particular example that is coming up, that events are happening randomly in 2-dimensional space. So what is this particular example? Okay. From past experience, suppose that it is known that in a certain urban area, car accidents occur at the rate of 3 per square mile. 3 accidents per square mile is the average occurrence, and we can say that that's the rate. लेकिन इस वक्त it's not over time but over space. Again, although we have this number, okay, on the average per square mile we are having 3 accidents, we do not have any idea regarding the locations कि अब जो next 3 होंगे, at exactly which locations in that square mile are they going to occur. Let us take one more example. At a certain textile factory, suppose that it is known that the flaws in a particular fabric produced in this factory occur at the rate of 2 square meter. देखिए, जैसे आप सोचें कि कपड़े का एक थान है, और आपने कभी देखा भी होगा कि समटाइम्स कहीं पे कोई नॉट सी है, कोई चीज़ है जो थोड़ा सा हमें लगता है कि इसमें स्लाइट सा फ्लॉ कह लीजिए. सो अगर ऐसा हो कि हमें ये पता है कि 2 स्क्वायर मीटर का जो एरिया है उस कपड़े के थान का, उसके अंदर लेट मी से 1 स्क्वायर मीटर, उसके अंदर 2 फ्लॉज हैं. ऑन द एवरेज 2 फ्लॉज पर स्क्वायर मीटर. बट अगेन द सेम थिंग कि अगर ये वाली बात पता भी है तो हम ये प्रिडिक्ट नहीं कर सकते कि अगला जो स्क्वायर मीटर आ रहा है प्रोडक्शन लाइन में से, उसमें at exactly which locations are those 2 flaws going to occur. So, my dear students, I think that through all these examples, the idea of the Poisson process should be clear to you, at least to some extent. The important point to be noted is that if we are dealing with a Poisson process with occurrence rate lambda, yani lambda occurrences in 1 unit of time, agar time ke hisab se chalein. So let me say it again, that if we are saying that lambda occurrences will happen in 1 unit of time, and if x, capital X, represents the number of occurrences that we are interested in not 1 unit of time, but in t units of time, then probability of having small x occurrences in t units of time will be given by the Poisson distribution formula, but keeping in mind that the parameter for this formula at this moment will not be lambda, but it will be lambda t. मैं दोबारा कहती हूँ, देखिए, लैम्डा जो हमें अवेलेबल है, दैट इज द अक्रेंस रेट पर यूनिट ऑफ टाइम. लेकिन अगर हम 1 टाइम यूनिट की बजाय टी टाइम यूनिट्स के तहत वो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी निकालना चाहते हैं किसी भी इवेंट की, देन द अक्रेंस रेट in the t units of time becomes lambda into t. ये तो कॉमन सेंस की बात है. अगर 1 घंटे में फर्ज कीजिए ऑन द एवरेज 3 कार एक्सीडेंट हो रहे हैं, लेकिन मैं 1 घंटे में इंटरेस्टेड नहीं, मैं 3 घंटों में इंटरेस्टेड हूँ कि व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट सो एंड सो नंबर ऑफ एक्सीडेंट्स विल अकर इन 3 आवर्स. तो फिर वो जो लैम्डा है उसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे आप 3 के साथ, दैट विल गिव यू द एवरेज रेट फॉर 3 आवर्स. ये तो सिंपल, वेरी वेरी सिंपल, कॉमन सेंस से अंडरस्टैंड होने वाली बात है. Therefore, the formula for this kind of a situation is the probability that the random variable capital X is equal to some particular value small x is equal to e raised to minus lambda t raised to x, lambda t whole raised to x over x factorial, where x, of course, is equal to 0, 1, 2, and so on. And lambda is a positive number, and t also, of course, is a positive number. So this is the Poisson process, and this is the Poisson distribution that will apply in such a situation.